Okay, so these are the robots I'll be bringing with me to Bristol Brick Show next week. These are the ones that have no real changes to them. It's nice to be able to fight Bluetooth. Once my arena's got its shielding, then it should be fine to use him. Let's go start with Thomas. Thomas has now got his little snow plough. He's been quite competitive in the last few brick festivals and brick shows, so I thought I'd give him a little plough so he can get under people. That's going to be nice. Bert, I'm fed up of his legs falling off. The legs are really useful. They stop him from being tipped over. They kind of stop him at that point. It's quite nice. But they do fall off, so I put like a little bracket there to hold them. Cheeky, fantastic show in Western. Some kid who was controlling him got probably one of the best knockouts of Bert that I've ever seen. I've just made the wheel slightly wider because when he kind of falls on his side, it's kind of sometimes gets stuck on his side. So I've made it a bit longer so he kind of tips over. At the show I should also be able to use Freaky for the first time in a proper fight. His drum spinner, I've just put like a few more bits and bobs on it just to hold it together and kind of balance it out, but really looking forward to Freaky's first fight, first outing. Okay, the ice climbers, last time I changed their rocket hammers, they're still not perfect, so I've added on like an extra bit of length there. Just gives them that little bit of kind of push that allows them to get back up onto their wheels again. That should work. Okay, Calibos has been doing well. Last video I talked about having like an extended bit and a bit of reach. Really didn't work. It just doesn't allow like the power to transfer across. So I've made it a shorter one. Still got the kind of floor level prongs, so when that comes up it's kind of under them. But I think that shorter one should do it. Still kept the speed nice and quick. Okay, Claptrap had a fantastic time at Western as well as his first outing, until all the wires got totally chewed up inside these two gears here. So I have tidied the wires away so it's nice and clean under there. I've made his right arm slightly shorter so it doesn't hit the gears on the top when it folds back in, but he is working really nicely. Really looking forward to see if I can pick up some kind of larger robots controlled by some actual brick builders rather than members of the public. And now for the reveal of my 4x4 vehicle. Build Brick Robots is proud to present Mouster Truck. Okay, Mouster Truck is my entry into the Bristol Brick Show's 4x4 event. I've never built a 4x4 vehicle before, so I kind of built a standard one. Can't remember the name of it, I'll put it on the video. But here it is. He's piloted by my little mouse there. There he is. Mouster Truck has turning wheels and lights. It's got 4-wheel drive. There it is. And then if I position him backwards, still have to get used to how to drive him a bit more. Oh my goodness. Right, that way. What makes him different to the other vehicles is he's mouse themed. Look at that, look at his cheeky little eyebrows there, there you go, little windscreen wipers. But also he has a self-loading cheeser pult with 4 shots on the back. So that's loaded by using... Oh, wrong one. That's loaded by pulling back there, and then that loads on there, and then there is a servo motor that kind of releases it. So there it is. And the idea is you can kind of drive them around, and then when you want to, load up some cheese, and then fire it at the people who are kind of driving and controlling the other robots. So that's the kind of main principle behind him. I thought it'd be a good bit of fun. He drives quite nicely. Clearly I'm going to have to get a bit more experience in driving him, but yeah, there's my entry, Mouster Truck. Okay, see you at Bristol Brick Show.